So species alienation, what I suffer from, which is directly linked to the species I share DNA with, because they suffer from a variety of human domestication syndromes, which makes it impossible for them to now use the higher functions of their brains. Species alienation creates a mixture of sadness and anger, and I have to kind of work them out, which is 80% of my energy a lot of the time on days with a lot of triggers. So there's 20% of my energy left to, let's say, be productive. Although in a proto-society that is this devolved, is you actually, you can't really be allowed to be productive. So I have to do so much thinking for everybody. And again, if I was a narcissist, this would be how I would brag and be happy. You'd see a lot of happiness in my face. I'm just annoyed. So I decide where I was parked already, finishing, not wanting to burn a lot of fuel. I decide to follow a lead that somebody's been sending me text when I gave my phone number, when I did the search for my cat, and there's just horrible communication going on. I can't even open a picture with my phone, and I try to call my phone distributor by doing the 3 numbers, and there's not even a choice to talk to somebody. The other choice is all about upgrading or canceling. There's no customer service that I discovered so far. So, like, I'm trying to find out where he lives, because it's really like I have to do the thinking for him, and it's at one point he's saying turn around. I said, why do you ask me to turn around? You're not even sure where I am walking towards. Like there's no understanding of where I am when he's giving me directions. I could really tell this. And I'm asking him to go outside and walk towards me or the 4-way stop, and there's no effort to do that. And he's like 1 block away. And then I describe my cat, and then I finally see the picture on his phone, and there's so much white on this cat. It's like it's really a language barrier, and it's just upsetting. And I go to 7-Eleven, and because I go to the bank, see how much money I have left to live on. Which again is less than it should be, because my own governments are stealing from me. And you got to do a human rights complaint to get them to stop stealing from me. And it's stealing because I'm not allowed to work because I have too many thinking tools, and it makes other people uncomfortable. So they didn't have Green Crush, okay? And the guy, I guess he hasn't worked there that long, and maybe there hasn't been Green Crush for a while. This is the cream soda, okay? And it comes out like really a darker color, and I'm thinking, hey, I'm telling him, I say, oh, this is like, looks weird. He laughs. I don't know if he knows that maybe it's over flavored. The machine is over flavoring it. I don't know. I thought maybe there's just more of the cream part. I don't know. But when I taste it on my way to my vehicle, it's like I would have to turn around and get a refund from people that I have to do their thinking for them. Like one of the guys mopping big time. I said, and he's like already really far from the entrance, and it's all wet. I said, shouldn't you be putting the sign for people not to slip as soon as they come in? Oh yeah, and he goes to do that. It's like you have to have a development.